Hello and welcome to another edition of Free-to-Play Raids. This time we'll be talking about the movie raid, Gild Tesoro. Now I'm going to be doing the 40 stam version because that's a lot easier to do and he has 100% drop rate anyway. The only reason to do 60 stam is for more cotton candy and XP I guess. And on the first time you clear it, you guaranteed get a rainbow crab. So I'd say beat the 60 stam once if you can, but then after that just hit the 40 stam hard to max them out. The team I'll be using is a time skip Luffy, a GPU, an Eiichiro, and then 2 side beat sticks. Eiichiro is pivotal to this raid, so you really need this from a Zephyr raid. If you don't have it, it might be a lot more difficult, but maybe you can replace it with either Rare Recruit White eBay, Crocus, or any other Despair and Bind reducer. Or just have more Despair and Bind sockets, but then you still need something to reduce it by 1, because the most you can have is level 3. T-Bone and Ryuma can be replaced by any Sai units with high attack and cost around 20 or less. We will be using a Sengoku team to make it a lot easier, but you can maybe do double time skip Luffy, it just is a lot more difficult. Gild Tesoro is pretty rare, so if you can, I'd definitely max him out. He's really good for obviously side teams, but also time skip Luffy legend teams, since he'll give you full matching orbs when you activate his special. So with all that said, let's get started. So on the first couple stages, you just want to stall out for your specials. My Eiichiro and GPU are maxed out, so I don't have to stall too many turns. But if you don't have maxed out CDs, you can just stall as many hits as you need to on the first 3 stages. You don't hit too hard, and you shouldn't really take any hits on the 4th and 5th stages ideally. Just hit them if they're about to attack you, if you have good cooldowns. If not, just take a couple hits from the turtles and penguins. They don't have too much HP, so you can only hit them twice before they die, but should be enough. Hopefully, the main thing to get is your Eiichiro off CD. That is super required on the final stage. But as you see here, I'm just gonna tank maybe 1 hit from the penguin or the turtle. But you want to have, I think, a 5 CD on your Eiichiro when you hit Karina on the 3rd stage, which I didn't do, so I'm gonna be in a little pickle. I'm gonna have to tank a couple more hits on Karina, but as I said, it's fine. Plus Luffy gives you a little bit more HP, and you want to be first hitting with Luffy because he doesn't get boosted from Sengoku. So just kill all the mobs around Karina, they are pretty squishy. Karina herself as a unit is not too bad, she boosts orbs by 1.5 times for 1 turn, but her stats are pretty bad. Might be useful for a speed running Sengoku team, but other than that, she's not good. She will make it so that you have an orb boost and an attack boost for 10%, which sounds nice, but then you realize it lasts forever, so you can't use your own orb booster or type booster for extra attack, which makes this raid a lot more harder than it should have been. So, she's trying to help out, and then she super makes it a lot harder for you. But luckily, she herself isn't very strong. Take her out over 2 turns, she'll revive herself but then just disappear and drop. And onto the stage that is the bane of everyone's existence. The 5 int orbs and int mobs and the Elder Seahorse. You want to kill the Elder Seahorse first, obviously, and these guys will have a 1 to 2 turn CD. So log Luffy teams will have a really hard time with this, or any other ramping captain, if you can't kill them or they have a lot of low CDs. Luckily for me, 2 of them did have a 2 turn CD, so I don't have to take any hits. You might be a bit unlucky on that stage, but that is definitely the hardest. And then you're onto Tesoro himself. He will lock and bind your friend captain for 4 turns, which is why you need that 1 turn orb and bind despair. Orb and bind, despair and lock socket, and then Eiichiro will get rid of the other 3 turns. GPU, and then on the next 4 turns he's going to kill them really slowly, compared to other teams anyway. The reason why you bring so many side units is because he gives you all side orbs on the first turn. You can really do a lot of damage on the first turn. The next turn he will reduce your attack and make it a lot harder to kill him. As you can see, the next turn he will increase his defense, again migrating a lot of the damage you'll be doing. So hopefully you don't get screwed by orbs. I get some meh ones, like average, as long as you don't get too many bad matching orbs on your heavy hitters like T-Bone and Sengoku. You should be not too bad. T-Bone special can be used as an emergency, since it will allow you to take 90% less damage. Obviously it will lose a lot of your HP as well, but you should be able to live. And on the final stage, here we go. It makes it so you can't be delayed anymore, but that's fine because he will be dead on this turn. So just hit them in the perfect order. I'm pretty sure this is the best order for me anyway. Sengoku definitely has the most attack, and Tesoro is dead. And that's it for this raid. Hopefully you have a good time farming him, especially because he's times 2 EXP, times 2 stamina. and ×2 drop off easy, so it's a lot easier to farm. 80 stamina for 2 drops is pretty nice, and you should really try to max him out anytime he appears, because who knows the next time he'll show up. It's been really infrequent on global and Japan. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you have any other free-to-play teams or any other teams in general, please post a comment down below. If you like this video, please like, comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time, my nakama!